Hello, people of YouTube. First of all, sorry if this is really badly done. I've never done a YouTube video before like this, so please don't judge me. Um, so I decided to make this video because I am getting my first tattoo tomorrow, and before getting my tattoo tomorrow, I've always looked up on YouTube all the videos of other people getting their first tattoos, and I felt like there was just never enough videos. So I always wanted to watch more and get more people's reactions, so I thought I might as well put up my story. So obviously it's not going to be the whole thing in this video. I just kind of wanted to talk about what the process has been so far. So, because I felt like a lot of people in the other videos didn't really talk about what they did before they actually went into the shop to get their tattoo. So I was like, what do? I have no idea what to do. Do I call them? I had no idea. So, anyways, so what my process has been so far, I've always liked tattoos, and I wanted one to kind of symbolize the two things that really made the basis of my life, and everything like that. Set the foundation is what I mean. And so I designed. I actually don't have the sheet with me. I should have thought of that. But anyways, I kind of designed one. Oh, speaking of which, the two things that kind of set the basis of my life are my faith and then also my parents. Love them to death. And so I created this little sketch of faith in a cursive font that I really liked, which, by the way, is the hardest part, is trying to figure out what font you want to use. So it took me forever to figure out what design of an F I wanted for faith. And there's a million different Fs out there, as odd as that sounds. Anyways, so I did that, and then also right next to the face is a bird, and that's not just because it's blowing up the Pinterest, all the people getting their little bird tattoos, but my name is Jay, and my parents would always call me Jaybird when I was growing up, so that's to symbolize them, and it's gonna be right on the top of my left shoulder, kind of like in the back on my traps. Um, so, and I kind of like that position, not only because it's easy to hide for jobs and stuff in the future, but also because it's kind of like they have my back or my shoulder, I guess. And so anyways, after I designed kind of what I wanted, I went through a whole bunch of different things and pinned things on Pinterest to kind of get inspiration. I did a lot of research, and I definitely say that, or would advise to do research, because it's definitely good to know what you're getting into, all of that, knowing what to ask when you go to different tattoo shops. When it comes to that, figuring out the tattoo shop for you is very important as well. So what I did was, whenever I saw a tattoo that I really liked, I gathered the courage to go up and ask them, where they got theirs. Because I would see some that are just these perfect lines, and I absolutely loved them. So I'd go up and ask, and it's funny, almost everyone said Ink Daddies, which is a tattoo shop in my area. And they got this Best of Mid Valley from a newspaper here, and so they have that, and that's definitely trustworthy. And also asking people their opinions, that was good. And so I felt really comfortable about that. So I looked up on their Facebook page and saw their different portfolios, and one really caught my eye, and I asked the person who did theirs, and they said there was a new person to the shop. He's been tattooing before, but he came from a different shop. So, and I loved it. I loved the script. I loved how perfect and neat the lines are and everything like that. And so I went to his portfolio and was just blown away, and decided I wanted him to do my tattoo. So, and also asked a couple other people who actually got tattooed by him, and all of them said they only trust him. So that's how I kind of chose the artist who's going to do my tattoo. The next part was probably the scariest because I had no idea what to do, and that was just going into the shop to set up an appointment. So I kind of gathered, what I did was I gathered all my sketches and designs and things like that into one thing, and then drove over there, walking in, not really knowing what to do. I was like sitting in the car rehearsing what I was going to say because I didn't want to look terribly stupid. Or, tattoo noob. So I went in there and I just kind of, what I did was I said I wanted to get a tattoo by Erin, the artist who's going to be doing my tattoo tomorrow. And she's like, oh yeah, I think he's doing a tattoo right now, but I can see, if he can talk to you. So here's the awkward part. He came back and he's like, or her husband was like, he's tattooing, but you can go talk to him. So I go over and I talk to him while he's tattooing some other guy, and I felt really embarrassed because felt like I was intruding. But it wasn't that bad. My tattoo's gonna be really small, so I said, oh, yeah, I can draw that up in like 5 minutes. I'm like, well, I don't know exactly what I want, if this is exactly what I want. And he goes, that's totally fine. Just bring it with you on the day that you want to set up an appointment. And I actually have a month off of school, which is really nice. So I'm gonna do it now, so I have, I don't have to worry about school and stuff while it's healing. So I went up, set up my appointment, and it's tomorrow now. So, that's really been it so far. I'll be posting the video tomorrow after I get my tattoo, and then also hopefully a video of me getting my tattoo to see all my lovely faces I'm sure I'll make. I hope I don't pass out. But, yeah, so I kind of wanted to put this out. I'm going to rewatch this and make sure I'm not rambling terribly. But I just kind of want to put this out there because I always wanted more information, and for people who are just getting their tattoos, don't be afraid to ask questions. Because I was terrified, but asking, I was totally fine. Oh, that's another thing. Don't be afraid of asking or feeling like a noob or something when you go and ask questions about your first tattoo at the shop. If they seem like really annoyed or irritated at you because you don't know what you're talking about and things like that, then that's not the shop for you because you don't want to feel uncomfortable. I went in there and everybody was super nice, and I really liked them, and I really liked the environment, and I felt really comfortable. So I'm excited and I'm nervous, but mainly excited to get my first tattoo. We'll see how I deal with the pain because I'm a wuss, but I think I should be okay. So wish me luck, and I will upload another video of me getting the tattoo tomorrow.